Hello YouTube. I'm here to do a quick headphone review and comparison between the Bose IE2 and the Klipsch S4a. Now these are two of the best earbuds on the market today for around $100. So I figured we'll go ahead and give you an idea which one would be better for you. I'm going to start with a quick unboxing just to give you an idea of what you're getting for the money. I actually have the IE2 here. Bose also makes two other variations, one for Android, BlackBerry, and Windows Phone. It's called the MIE2. Those are actually $30 more. And they also make the MIE2i, and those are obviously the iPhone variation. Now these are actually Bose second generation earbuds. They improved a few things from the first generation. One would be sound quality, but another, and one of the biggest things that they changed, is these cool little wing tips. And I'll get back to that later, but they actually do a great job of staying in your ear, and they're very comfortable. I'll be quite honest with you, I actually cheated a little bit, and I've actually had these for a little while, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looked like in the box and kind of what comes with. So, as you'll see here, we obviously have the headphones. I think they were wrapped up a little nicer when I first got them. But in the box, we also have this cool little case that they fit in, as well as some very exciting instruction booklets and all that, and a warranty information guide there, as well as this little getting started guide that they came with in all kinds of languages. And they give you several different kinds of earbuds here. They have a small, medium, and large. They're all labeled. As well as, when I bought these, Bose also gave you some of the older versions that didn't have the little wings on them. That's, I guess, if you decide you don't like the little wings there, but they are actually a lot more comfortable and stay in your ear quite a bit better. So, there's just a look at everything that comes with there. Now, these are the best sounding pair of earbuds I've ever owned. And I think most people will agree they do sound amazing. Very much like traditional Bose systems. They do have a little bit more of a sculpted sound, but that really does make any type of music or anything else you're listening to just sound incredible, whether it was well recorded or not. The Bose also have a neat looking cord here. It's kind of a striped black and white, and they come with a little clip. You can clip it onto like your shirt or whatever. And of course a little slidey thing here. I don't know if anyone still uses that or not, but it's nice to have if you do. Now the tip that they connect into your phone there is actually angled a little bit, which I don't know if it's quite as durable as others, but I have had these for almost 2 years and haven't had any issues. Tip is gold plated, which is supposed to give better audio quality overall. The only difference between these and the Android or iPhone variants is that they actually have up here on the cord a little control and mic. The Android, BlackBerry, Windows Phone one has a little just one button and a mic. And the iPhone one has the 3 buttons, volume up, down, and the middle one to play, pause, answer calls, or talk to Siri. It also comes with this neat little case, which is a little bit big for this size headphone. But I think they did that so that you could fit something like your iPhone in there. It actually fits perfect in there, and with the headphones, they zip up just awesome. And yeah, that's just the quick unboxing of the Bose IE2. Alright, and now we have the Klipsch Image S4a 2. They also come in two other variants, the Klipsch Image S4 and the S4i. The I is the iPhone version, and the A version here I have is the Android version. It's actually the second generation. A couple things that they changed from the first one, and I'll go over that just in a minute here. Now, as I said before, the Klipsch Image S4s come in 3 different variants. They have the S4s, just the standard ones. They have just no mic on there. Those are around $80 retail, but I think you can get them quite a bit cheaper on like Amazon or eBay. And then we have the S4As, which have the little control module here. And then the S4Is, which have the control and a volume up and down. Those are both around $100 retail, sometimes a little bit cheaper again on Amazon or eBay. So let's get these out of the box and give you an idea what they look like. Another really cool thing Klipsch has for the Android version is they actually have an app that, let's see if this will focus here. They have an app where you can actually control more than just play and pause with the little button it has on the cord here. You can actually skip, fast forward, rewind on your music, and adjust your volume with that app. I don't think it's an app that'll just work on the Klipsch headphones, but it is something they only kind of tell you about with the Klipsch ones. It is a free app. And then in the box here we have just obviously the little safety information guide, little thing that tells you a little bit about the app and all that, as well as how those controls work and the different controls you have, and how to change out the little ear tips. So here's what they look like up close. You can see the little Klipsch branding on both sides. It's a little bit glossy there, and then it's a kind of a matte black around the edges, little Klipsch logo on the edge. And then the earbuds, which Klipsch keeps like touting the fact that they are kind of an oval shape, which does make them more comfortable than most other noise isolating headphones like this. And then once again, gold plated connection just like on the Bose. Difference being it doesn't have that angled tip, which I think the durability is a little bit better when it's kind of straight out like that, but it's kind of something you have to decide for yourself. And then we have the little control button. It's just one single button in the middle here, and then mic right there on the back. And then they have their little branding just on the cord, as well as on the ear tips. They give you an idea of which one's left and which one's right. Now, as I said before, the Klipsch, these are the Klipsch S4a2, second generation. The difference being they actually changed the wire or the cord here, and it is a flat design, which does a lot better job at not tangling, which is awesome. And they also changed the connections near the earpiece as well as near the little port, which is just a little bit more flexible and less likely to break. And then let's go over just the other contents of the box here. They actually have a nice little thing that organizes all the tips. They have large and small, as well as these small ones that have kind of a double layer of noise isolation, which is good if you have some smaller ears, but I had trouble actually getting those to fit into mine. And then they also have a little shirt clip thing you can add onto the cord. So pretty neat how they organize that all on this little plastic piece there. As well as they come with a little case, kind of like the Bose do, but it's actually quite a bit smaller than the Bose ones, which is nice because if you have anything besides an iPhone 3 or 4, you're not really going to fit any other kind of phone in the Bose one anyway. And then it has a little pouch you can put like other tips in there if you wanted to, and it zips right up. Little Klipsch logo on the side there. This one I did notice though, the stitching right here doesn't seem to be completely finished up, and actually I had another set that had this little case and it started peeling up on that stitching. So I don't know how long that'll end up lasting for you, but not a bad case overall, except for that little edging piece. And now for the overall comparison of these two. Obviously, both very nice sets of headphones. Come with obviously the little case, some different size tips. So pretty much you're getting all of the same stuff, just a different variant for each brand, of course. The little cases and all that. Now for kind of the what I liked and what I didn't about each. Not a whole lot that I didn't like, but I'll go over all of that here. First, just overall the build and everything of them. Either way, you're getting that very nice connection and awesome chords. I would say the Bose one is a little bit thicker, just because these ones are flat. So it's a little bit thinner on the flat side of things, but the flat doesn't tangle quite as much as the Bose, but neither of them really tangle a whole lot at all. Obviously I don't have the version of the Bose with the mic on them, but they are actually on the cord here, whereas the Klipsch have it built into the Y connection on the cord. And then Bose just has this little connection port here like that. As far as the actual headphone and earpiece goes, you can see here both the left ears. The Bose kind of don't go into your ear as much as the Klipsch do. They have that little wing though, which makes them a lot more comfortable overall. The Klipsch actually you kind of have to jam into your ear a little more, which I'm not a big fan of in headphones. Kind of bothers me if you're wearing them for long periods of time. The Bose, you can wear them for hours and not even notice that they're even in your ears. And the overall build, I think, is a little bit nicer on the Bose, but again, they're both plastic, so either way. Now, as far as the sound goes on both headsets here, you are going to get really good sound out of either one. But the Bose tend to have a little bit more of a sculpted sound versus the Klipsch have a little bit more of a natural sound. That being said, the Bose I feel have a little bit more bass to them because you can actually feel the bass. But the Klipsch do have really awesome bass as well. You just can't quite feel it as much, but it doesn't wash out or anything when you hit those real low levels. Now, the Bose aren't actually noise canceling or isolating or anything like that, which would be their, I guess, biggest downside if you're looking for something where you're going to be in a noisy environment or something. I'd say the Klipsch are the way to go because of the way they fit into your ears. They actually block out a lot of that outside noise. If you're looking for Bose but noise canceling, that's where you'd head to the Quiet Comfort 20. But the price tag on those is about triple what you're paying for either of these, so might be better off going with the Klipsch for the price, and they're still awesome headphones. So that just about sums it up on this review on the Bose IE2 and the Klipsch S4 second generation. So hope you liked it and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.